Once upon a time, there was a very, very thirsty little crow. She had not had a drink in hours, and she was getting tired. She kept wandering around, just looking. Is there water over here? No. Is there water over here? No. Is there... And then she saw it. Right on the ground, there was a big, round... What do you think it was? I think we're going to find out in just a second. But first, let's breathe a breath. Stretch a stretch with your hands up in the air. Stretch your face with a silly face. Nice stretches, everyone. So, there's a crow, and she's very thirsty, and she found a big, round jug. And jugs often carry water or something else. But in this case, the crow thought, that jug's got water. I just know it. It's got some water in it. And she looked, so she takes her beak and she puts it into the little hole of the jug and tries to, but nothing came out. Still nothing. And try one more time with me. Not a single drop. So she, looked her eye down into the hole. You know what she saw? Water. Lots of it. But way down at the bottom of the jug, she thought, oh no, if I dump the jug over, I'm going to lose all the water. It's going to go into the sand and the dirt. But I can't reach the bottom with my beak. So she sat there, and sat there, and sat there, thinking, how can I get the water out of the jug? Finally, she was so thirsty, she decided, oh look, I just need to take a little nap. I am tired. And she went to bed, and in her nap, she had a dream. And that dream told her, little by little, the water will rise. And she woke up, and it came to her, little by little, the water will rise. So she was looking around for something very small, and she saw it, a pebble. She scurried over, picked up the pebble with her beak, dropped it in the jug, listened and heard, there was water. So she thought, this is going to work. She looked around, found another pebble, picked it up, dropped it in, and listened. And another one. And another one. And another one. She kept dropping all these pebbles in, and they kept making that noise. Like little drops of water, until finally, she had worked so hard, dropping all these pebbles in, 100 pebbles at least. And finally, she saw at the very top of the jug, water had risen. And she stuck her beak in, and she slurped. And she got a big gulp of water, all the water she needed. All because she had an idea, and she followed through. One step at a time, she made the water rise. And the moral of the story is, little by little does the trick. Yes, my friends, that was another Aesop classic. It reminds me of another story from Aesop's life. See, when Aesop was growing up, he didn't speak at all. And rather than being curious about why Aesop wouldn't talk, people judged him and thought that, well, he must not be very smart. And when he finally started to speak, people weren't listening to him because they still judged him as not being smart. And it took him telling stories to one person, getting that one person to listen, and then another, and pretty soon, people loved to hear Aesop's stories, and he went all around the world telling them. Little by little, he earned his place as a master storyteller. And I wonder what you'll do, what idea you'll have that little by little will come true. You don't need to know right now, but it's fun to wonder about. That's all for today, my friends. Now get up, go play, and remember, I love you no matter what comes around.